So people ask me all the time why I meditate, why it's important. And if you've never meditated before or you've tried to meditate and found it frustrating or difficult or just simply didn't really work for you, it can seem like a really daunting thing. The point is this: meditation, and I'm going to try and break it down to something that helped me to understand what it was. It is the space in between your thoughts. And it's one of those things that the harder you try to do it, the more it slips through your fingers. It's like mercury. The harder and the tighter you hold on, the more elusive it becomes. So with meditation, the way that I found works really well for some people, not for everybody, but really well for some people, is to make sure that you use some energy in the body first. So if you try and sit and quieten the mind when your mind is really, really active and you've got a ton of energy, that can sometimes be a little more challenging. Now, I'm not saying impossible. If you're an experienced meditator, it doesn't really matter when you do it. You just learn how to shift gears. It's a little bit like riding a bike. You know, when you get on the bicycle, you can't think about, well, my foot goes here and this goes there. It's kind of like something you have to practice, and then it starts to be integrated into your actual system and it becomes second nature, if that makes sense. So the point with meditation is to put on some music, is my suggestion, or go to the gym or take a run and really get some of your energy expended. If you're a person whose thoughts are really chaotic and really busy, use a bit of your energy up first. Take a shower or don't take a shower, whatever your preference, and then just sit quietly. And remember, your thoughts are going to keep coming. You can't actually physically stop your thoughts. It's just the process of the mind as it keeps producing and producing and producing all of these things for us to think about and worry about and follow. So the idea is that you'll have a thought, and the key is to focus on your breath and not follow the thought. So let's say it says, oh gosh, I've got to buy oranges at the grocery store, or I have to get a birthday present for Josephine. Whatever the thing is, just become aware of the fact that you've had a thought and then decide not to follow it. So don't decide, well, what grocery store am I going to and when am I going to put it into my schedule? Just notice that you had a thought about the oranges and imagine it as a cloud in the sky just moving across, and then bring yourself back down to focusing on the breath coming in and down and then up and out. So you just keep bringing yourself back to the moment and try your best not to get judgmental of yourself or too frustrated with the fact that you can't do it, because it's not really, it's very counterintuitive. It's the opposite of doing in a way. It's more like not doing, and that can be really hard too. So it can be quite confusing because we all try and figure things out with our logical mind, and many things in a spiritual practice, they don't really fully have a place to be understood in the logical mind. It's better if you can just go with the process, surrender a little bit to whatever happens, and know that it will work out. So there's a certain amount of trust involved. Anyway, I hope that gave you just a little starting off point, and I thought for you guys that might be helpful. Let me know in the comments below if there's something you want me to talk about, if there's some part of this you'd like me to explain a little bit deeper, or if you'd like me to actually do a little meditation and put it up for you guys, just like a 5-minute one, pick some music that I really like and do a little guided meditation. I'd be happy to do that. So put a little love in the comments or a comment in the comments, even better still. And my job here is to serve you and to serve my community. All right, lots of love to you all. Bye-bye.